These are my 500 caps. 3 years ago, I made a bet with Ian Perkins that the downfall of civilization would happen by 2035. Now I want to talk to you about something else. When I was younger, I used to be a Conservative supporter. And the reason for that was, when I was young, I thought that basically I would be rich very quickly, very easily. And all this public sector stuff would just get in the way. I'll go into details. That is proving not to be the case. It turns out it is not, that life is way more difficult than I thought it would be, and in all likelihood I am going to have to work for the NHS, or at least the public sector, and the Conservatives are going to cut that, have already been cutting that sector, and are likely going to privatise it. And I would also point out, I have Asperger's syndrome. Not long after that, the Tories coming to power, I ended up losing my disability benefit. This is not much of a problem for me because I am a fairly privileged person and I am not that disabled. However, a friend of mine who not only is autistic but has cerebral palsy managed to lose his bus pass because of the Tories' disability assessments. I had always thought that it would probably, growing up, that it would be socialism or communism that would end up destroying the economy of Britain. It isn't. It is the disaster capitalism of the Tories who have put us through a referendum to leave the EU, which, if this referendum result is put in place, will destroy the UK economy. Now, so what's the significance of all this? 3 years ago, I and Ian Perkins made a bet that the downfall of Western civilization would begin in 2035. If we are not careful, the downfall of Britain will begin in 2020. For the many, not the few.